In a surprising turn of events, Princess Charlotte has bid farewell to her home at Kensington Palace and made a move to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, leaving many to wonder what prompted this sudden change. Known for her quiet, private life despite her royal status, Charlotte's departure has sent shockwaves through the media and royal watchers. What could be the driving force behind this unexpected decision? How will this impact the royal family? Join us as we dive into the mystery of Princess Charlotte's move and explore the possible reasons behind her departure from Kensington Palace. The early life and background of Princess Charlotte of Wales. Princess Charlotte of Wales is not just another member of the British royal family. She represents a bridge between tradition and the evolving expectations placed on the monarchy. As the second child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the third in line to the British throne, her life has been meticulously documented, though she remains remarkably grounded despite the intense media attention that comes with her royal status. Charlotte was born on May 2, 2015 at St Mary's Hospital in London. Her birth was met with immediate joy from the royal family and the public, marking a momentous occasion not just for her immediate family, but also for the monarchy itself. Her arrival was particularly significant as she was the first daughter born into the royal family after a quarter-century of male heirs, following the birth of her elder brother, Prince George. This shift marked a moment of great historical importance, as Charlotte was the first royal female to retain her place in the line of succession after the implementation of the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013. Prior to this change, the birth of a male heir would have pushed a daughter down the line of succession. However, Charlotte's birth ensured that the monarchy remained gender-neutral in its line of succession, meaning that she would hold her place as the third in line, despite the subsequent births of her younger brothers, Prince Louis and Prince George. From the moment of her birth, the world watched with bated breath. News outlets across the globe eagerly reported on the joyous occasion, celebrating not just the birth of a royal, but also the significance of her place in the lineage of the monarchy. Her name, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, was revealed just a few days later and was a poignant tribute to both her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, and her grandmother, the late Princess Diana, who was beloved worldwide for her compassion and warmth. The announcement was followed by a burst of celebration, with crowds gathering outside St Mary's Hospital in London to offer their congratulations. It wasn't just the media that took notice. Landmarks across the UK, such as the London Eye, were lit up in pink to commemorate the birth of the princess. As with all royal births, there were formalities to uphold. The traditional royal announcement was displayed outside Buckingham Palace, and gun salutes rang out from Hyde Park and the Tower of London, marking the momentous occasion. The global media coverage was overwhelming, but it was also a sign of just how much the world had been captivated by the birth of this young princess. Even as a newborn, Charlotte had captured hearts worldwide, and it was clear that she was poised to become a beloved public figure for years to come. Princess Charlotte's early years. Charlotte's early years have been marked by a unique combination of royal duty and a desire for a more private childhood. While her every move has been under the media's microscope, her parents, Prince William and Catherine, have been adamant about maintaining as much normalcy as possible for their children. Princess Charlotte, despite her royal title, has been allowed to embrace the joys of childhood with the same vigour and enthusiasm as any other young child. In the early days, Charlotte's parents made sure to introduce her to the public in ways that allowed her personality to shine through. One of the most iconic moments of her early years was when she appeared alongside her family on the steps of St Mary's Hospital after her birth, looking up at the world with an expression that was both curious and confident. Even at a young age, Charlotte showed the same composure as her brother George, but it was her bright smile and cheeky personality that truly stood out. As she grew older, Princess Charlotte began to take part in royal engagements, becoming a familiar face at royal events. Whether attending Trooping the Colour, the annual birthday parade for the reigning monarch, or participating in charity events, Charlotte's youthful charm and natural charisma won over the hearts of the public. One such moment that captured the attention of the world was when, at a young age, Charlotte playfully stuck out her tongue during a royal event, delighting in the spontaneous, carefree moment that contrasted with the often stiff and formal nature of royal appearances. Despite the heavy scrutiny of her every move, Charlotte has managed to maintain a sense of normalcy. Her parents have made every effort to shield her from the overwhelming attention of the media. While she participates in royal events, she also enjoys the comforts of family life. Her close bond with her parents and siblings is a testament to their desire to keep their children's lives as grounded as possible while balancing their royal responsibilities. The sibling bond, Prince George, Prince Louis, and Charlotte. Another standout aspect of Charlotte's childhood is her relationship with her siblings. The dynamic between Princess Charlotte, Prince George, and Prince Louis has been carefully watched by the media, who are keen to identify any possible rivalries or tensions. However, what has become clear is that Charlotte plays a nurturing, almost maternal role in the family. She is often seen guiding and looking out for her younger brother, Prince Louis, with a gentle and protective demeanour. Their interactions, whether in public or private, reveal the strong family ties that define the royal family's public image. Charlotte's bond with Prince George, her older brother, is equally close. As the firstborn of the Cambridge children, George carries the weight of being the future king, but Charlotte seems to have a certain calming effect on him. She often offers a playful distraction for her brother, keeping things light-hearted amidst the pressures that come with his role. Their interactions, including moments of shared laughter or a quick glance, demonstrate a sibling relationship that is grounded in affection and love, rather than duty or expectation. Prince Louis, the youngest of the trio, has been a constant source of amusement for the public, and Charlotte's protective side shines through in her interactions with him. Whether nudging him along during public appearances or holding his hand to guide him, Charlotte's caring nature is on full display. She appears to take the role of a big sister very seriously, even at her young age, and the media have noted her tenderness toward Louis during their public appearances. Public appearances and personality. Princess Charlotte's personality has quickly made her a fan favourite. As she grows older, her presence at public events has only increased, and it's clear that she has inherited her mother's grace and poise, combined with her father's sense of duty and humility. Charlotte's public appearances are often marked by her easy smile, her willingness to engage with those around her, and her natural ability to connect with the crowds. Whether she's attending an official royal event, posing for photos, or simply waving to the crowd, she exudes a sense of warmth and kindness that resonates with people of all ages. One such moment that captured the public's heart was during the 2019 Trooping the Colour, where Charlotte and her family made their way to the grand event. Charlotte was seen enthusiastically waving at the crowds, smiling and laughing as she interacted with onlookers. It was a rare moment of light-heartedness in a royal family known for its sometimes stern and serious public appearances. Her cheeky behaviour, such as sticking her tongue out at the crowd, has since become iconic, showcasing her playful and mischievous side. Her first solo outing in 2022 marked another milestone in her growing royal journey. Accompanied by her parents, Charlotte attended the Commonwealth Games, where she was seen enjoying the festivities with her mother, Princess Kate. Charlotte's relaxed demeanour and willingness to engage with her surroundings demonstrated her growing confidence and comfort with her royal duties. The outing was an opportunity for Charlotte to connect with her parents in a more personal and less formal setting, and it gave the public a rare glimpse into her growing maturity. Princess Charlotte's educational journey education has always been a key focus for the royal family, and Charlotte is no exception. From an early age, she has been enrolled in a private school where she is receiving a well-rounded education that emphasises both academic excellence and the development of her personal character. While her royal duties often take precedence, Charlotte has been given the chance to experience a more traditional childhood, which includes time for play, friendships, and exploration. Her schooling is designed to provide her with the necessary skills to handle the pressures of royal life, while also ensuring that she receives a broad and balanced education that fosters her natural talents and interests. In addition to her formal education, Charlotte is also being groomed to one day take on a public role within the royal family. Her parents, Prince William and Princess Kate, have expressed their desire to provide Charlotte with an education that prepares her for the unique responsibilities she will inherit as a member of the royal family. Princess Charlotte's educational journey, a royal's carefully crafted upbringing. Princess Charlotte, the second child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, is not just another royal figure in the British monarchy, but a young girl whose education and upbringing are meticulously planned to ensure that she fulfills her royal duties with grace, intelligence, and empathy. Unlike many children her age, Charlotte's schooling reflects the high expectations placed on her as a future member of the royal family, as well as the importance of providing her with a well-rounded education. From her early years to her current school days, Princess Charlotte's educational path has been carefully structured by her parents to balance both her royal responsibilities and a normal, happy childhood. The first steps of Princess Charlotte's education. Princess Charlotte's formal education began at the age of 2 in 2018 at the Wilcox Nursery School, a private nursery located in a modest church hall near the family's residence at Kensington Palace. Her parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, were very thoughtful in selecting the right early learning environment for Charlotte, ensuring it met the royal family's values while offering a nurturing, playful setting where Charlotte could begin her learning journey. The Wilcox Nursery School was chosen not only for its proximity to their home, but also because of its outstanding reputation. The school prides itself on offering a unique blend of structured learning and creative play, helping children take their first steps toward reading, writing, and understanding basic numbers. The school's philosophy allows its young students to thrive in a low-pressure environment, helping them develop a love of learning from a young age. Wilcox's approach focuses on making education enjoyable and engaging. Charlotte's days at Wilcox consisted of play-based learning activities, allowing her to explore the world around her while also laying the foundation for academic growth. For instance, children at the nursery are encouraged to engage with storytelling, learn simple numbers, and start recognizing letters, all in an environment that emphasizes fun and creativity rather than rigid structure. This gentle yet structured approach was exactly what Charlotte needed for her formative years, ensuring she developed an early sense of curiosity and intellectual engagement. The cost of attending Wilcox was substantial, with tuition fees ranging from €3,050 to €4,073 per term, totaling approximately €9,100 to €12,000 per year for 3 terms. Despite the high fees, the Middleton family felt it was a worthwhile investment to give Charlotte the best early educational experience possible. On her first day at Wilcox, Princess Charlotte was dressed in a burgundy wool coat from Razorbill, which cost around $150, paired with a red bow and matching red shoes. The outfit was carefully chosen to ensure that Charlotte looked stylish but still approachable. Her parents, who have always been mindful of balancing royal responsibilities with a sense of normalcy, wanted Charlotte's first day at school to reflect her personality, young, fresh, and full of promise. Transition to Thomas's Battersea, a school for royal and common children alike. As Princess Charlotte grew older, her education took a more formal turn, beginning with her entry into Thomas's Battersea Preparatory School in London in September 2019. Charlotte was 4 years old at the time and joined her older brother, Prince George, at the same school. The school is an independent, co-educational preparatory school with a strong academic reputation, catering to children between the ages of 4 and 13. The school has approximately 560 students and prides itself on nurturing a generation of children who are not only well educated, but also kind, compassionate, and empathetic, qualities that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge hold dear. Charlotte's first day at Thomas's Battersea was captured in a series of photos, with the young princess sporting a traditional navy blue school uniform and her hair neatly tied in a ponytail. However, unlike her usually confident demeanour in front of the cameras, Princess Charlotte appeared a bit more shy and apprehensive as she clutched her mother's hand. This was a rare moment of timidity for the usually poised princess, and many speculated that it was simply first-day nerves. Her father, Prince William, reassured the media, noting that Charlotte was very excited about starting school, but understandably a little overwhelmed by the new environment. Despite the nerves on her first day, Thomas's Battersea has since played an integral role in Charlotte's educational development. The school offers a rigorous curriculum that combines traditional values with modern teaching methods, which helps students grow intellectually and emotionally. The students are introduced to a variety of subjects, including French, computing, music, drama, and ballet, all of which ensure that Charlotte is prepared not only for academic success, but also for the various royal duties she will likely take on as she gets older. At Thomas's Battersea, Charlotte is known as Charlotte Cambridge, a name given to her by her parents to allow her some semblance of normalcy while at school, away from the royal spotlight. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have always placed a high priority on giving their children as normal an upbringing as possible, especially in a world where they are constantly in the public eye. The school's environment helps to keep things relatively private, allowing Charlotte to interact with her classmates as an ordinary child despite her royal status. Lambrook School, a new chapter in Princess Charlotte's education. In 2022, Princess Charlotte's educational journey took another significant step with her family's move to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor Home Park. This relocation was largely driven by practical reasons, one of which was to be closer to Lambrook School in Berkshire. Lambrook is an independent preparatory school, and it is where Charlotte, along with her brothers George and Louis, began attending school. The move to Windsor was also motivated by a desire for a more peaceful countryside environment where Charlotte and her siblings could enjoy more freedom to play outside and interact with nature in a way that was difficult in the busy city of London. Lambrook School, like Thomas's Battersea, is a prestigious institution that offers a broad curriculum designed to nurture the minds and hearts of its young students. The school places a strong emphasis on character development and emotional intelligence, which is in line with Charlotte's upbringing as a future royal. At Lambrook, Charlotte and her brothers benefit from small class sizes, excellent facilities, and a school culture that encourages a well-rounded education. The Princess Charlotte effect, a style icon in the making. Beyond her formal education, Princess Charlotte has quickly become a style icon in her own right. From the very first moments of her public life, when her parents introduced her to the world after her birth, Charlotte's style choices have captivated the public. As the youngest member of the royal family, she has become a key figure in setting fashion trends, with many of her clothing items selling out almost immediately after they are spotted on her. The Princess Charlotte effect refers to the overwhelming influence the young royal has on public and consumer trends, particularly when it comes to children's fashion. Whether it's the dresses she wears, the accessories she carries, or even the toys she plays with, everything associated with Princess Charlotte seems to sell out in record time. Retailers and brands have learned that if Charlotte is seen in an item, it will likely experience a sharp rise in demand. For example, a simple shawl worn by Charlotte shortly after her birth saw such a huge increase in demand that the company who made it, G.H. Hurt & Son, reported a surge in traffic to their website from over 180 countries, including the United States, Australia, and Canada. The company experienced such high demand that they had to scale up production to meet the needs of consumers eager to purchase a piece of royal history. This effect extends beyond just clothing. For example, when Princess Charlotte was photographed wearing a dress from the Spanish children's clothing brand M&H, the company saw its inventory sell out in record time, and the increased demand led them to expand their operations internationally. launching an e-commerce site to meet the growing demand for their dresses. These instances highlight how Princess Charlotte's public appearances can have an immediate and powerful effect on the market, with even small, local brands seeing a spike in sales thanks to her influence. Experts in brand finance have even estimated that the Princess Charlotte effect could be worth billions of euros to the UK economy over her lifetime, thanks to the influence she wields on fashion, consumer trends, and even the global perception of British royal life. The move to Windsor, a fresh start for Princess Charlotte and her family. In addition to her schooling and style, Princess Charlotte's life has been shaped by the royal family's recent relocation to Windsor. The move to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor Home Park was motivated by both practical and emotional reasons. The proximity to Windsor Castle, where her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, spent her final days, allowed the family to spend more time with the monarch in her final months. Prince William, who is close to his grandmother, was especially keen to be near Windsor to offer his support during this challenging time. The move to Windsor also allowed the family to enjoy more private moments away from the media spotlight, enabling Charlotte and her brothers to grow up in a more relaxed and natural environment. Conclusion: Princess Charlotte's bright future. As Princess Charlotte continues to grow, her education, style and personal life will undoubtedly remain a subject of great interest to the public. However, it's clear that her parents are doing everything they can to ensure that she has the opportunity to lead a fulfilling, balanced life, one where she is able to learn, grow, and take on the responsibilities that come with being a member of the royal family. With her natural charm, intelligence, and the solid foundation she is receiving in both her education and personal life, Princess Charlotte's future in the royal family looks incredibly promising. Whether it's her influence on fashion, her exemplary education, or the way she gracefully fulfills her royal duties, Charlotte is a true modern-day princess, leading the way for future generations of royals.